This is all one big misunderstanding.
Welcome to the Raw Rundown, the place where we recap and review what happened on this week's episode of Monday Night Raw. This was one of the best episodes of Monday Night Raw this year. It was stacked. They finally got the 2-hour format down and they're shooting for the stars. This Raw had everything. Great promos, amazing wrestling, a crowd that was on fire, and great booking. This was such a good episode of Raw that it was incredibly difficult to decide on the best moments from the night. Sound off in the comments if you think other spots deserve to be highlighted. We decided the women's segment that opened Monday Night Raw this week should be highlighted as Spot of the Night. It was a great way to kick off the show and one of the best battle royals we have seen in a long time. It felt like all of the wrestlers came out with a different swagger, and Liv Morgan is a great example of this. After getting the crown jewel ring, it feels like she has shaken off the imposter syndrome and has found a new confidence that really stood out. There was a lot of talk online about how the Saudi crowd weren't reacting to any of the women's matches, but that's absolute crap. If you compare the crowd reactions to the women's segments in last week's SmackDown to the two events in Saudi, you can immediately tell that the Saudi reaction is far better. We can't talk about evoking a reaction from the crowd and not mention the match of the night. You can see that the crowd weren't expecting much from Chad Gable and Dragon Lee, but damn was it something. Gable and Lee quickly won the crowd over by putting on one of the best matches of the year. They just kept going and going and going. Chad Gable is a beast in the ring and Dragon Lee is so creative, they collided and magic happened. Even Michael Cole and Corey Graves couldn't believe what they were seeing. Gable and Lee treated the Saudi crowd to something special. We already knew that Gable was a bona fide badass in the ring, but this match showed that Dragon Lee could hang and really got him noticed. Rematch, please. That Miz segment was something special too. I don't remember ever seeing anything like this on WWE TV. The Wyatt Six literally abducted The Miz and is holding him hostage, and they're somehow the babyfaces. Only in wrestling, folks. The funniest thing was the reaction from the commentators. If one of my colleagues had just been abducted, I would be going straight to the police. Cole and Graves kind of swept it under the rug and moved on to the next segment. Not cool, guys, even if it is The Miz. Has someone even called Maurice, or is she watching it on TV for the first time like the rest of us? Speaking of sweeping it under the rug, looks like old problems are coming back to haunt Jimmy Uso. The Usos and Sami Zayn put on the promo of the night this week after Sami came to back Jey Uso at Crown Jewel and ended up kicking Roman in the face. These three got together to try and hash things out. Sami wasn't really having any crap from Jimmy. He reminded Jimmy that it was him who betrayed them, not Sami. Jey stood up for Sami and called him Sami Uso again. Sami had real tears in his eyes. When these guys get together, their promo work is unparalleled. Remember when I said Liv Morgan came out with a different swagger today? The same can be said for Jimmy Uso. This guy has obviously been cooking his character the whole time he was injured and was clearly itching to get back into it. Looks like he's finally ready to break out and become a main event himself. Did you think the Liv and Bianca segment deserved promo of the night? Or maybe you thought the Fatal 4-Way main event deserved match of the night? Let us know in the comments. In light of the new case filing in Baltimore, check out our special on the Ring Boys scandal, and if you didn't get a chance, check out our top male superstars for 2024. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. And if you haven't already, hit that notification bell to get the rundown superplexed straight to you. Catch you next time.